What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I know that there's a lot of crazy stuff still going on out there in the world, but I also know there's been a huge amount of interest in my investment videos and learning about Webull and if it's really legit and if you really get those free stocks. And I've got to say, still, after months and months of using their platform, it's my absolute favorite. It's the only one that I now trade on. I was using a couple different platforms, but when you've got one that works, why bother fooling with the other ones? So this particular one, Webull, it's a great platform because it's mobile. It's on your phone. You can get it on your tablet, wherever you do your transactions. And the greatest part is they give you free stocks. Now, I've personally loved the free stocks that I've gotten. I've known quite a few people to get some really good high dollar ones, which is great. When you sign up and you make a deposit of $100, this is $100 that, by the way, is still your money. You still get to keep, but you make a $100 deposit, you get a free stock. And the stocks are pretty good. The ones that they range in value, but the ones that I know of people getting are at least, some of the lower ones are even at like the $15 range. That's free money. That's free stocks that have the potential to really grow. The cool thing about the free stocks that they give you are they're actually stocks that they've researched and that they think have potential. They're not going to give you a stock that does not hold its value. And I'll tell you the reason why. They buy these stocks. They might buy a 1,000 of them at one time. They don't want to buy a $30 stock and offer it as a giveaway when it's going to be valued at $5, $10 a week or two from now. They want to buy stocks that at least hold their value, if not increase in value. And so that's why I recommend, if you're interested in stocks or you're new to it, you just want to try it out, sign up for that account, make your $100 deposit, get your free stock. And if you decide it's just not for you, that you really don't know that you want to invest, that's okay, because once you've got that stock and it's cleared, it takes a couple days to clear and get in your account. But once it's in your account, you can just take that money and transfer it back to your bank account if you want to, if you decide that it's just not for you. But I will say, if you're interested in the least in investing, definitely check out the platform because it's great. And I'll put a link down in the description to where if you sign up using that link and you deposit $100, you will get your free stock. Note that there are a lot of links out there on the internet. Not all of them are legit. They might lead you to Webull and you deposit your $100 and you not get that free stock. Mine is legitimate. Plenty of people have used it. Tons and tons of my viewers have used it and gotten their free stocks. Like I said, whether you decide you want to keep investing or if you decide that it's just not for you and you want to take that free stock and your original $100 that you deposited and send that right back to your bank account, you can do that. That's okay. Everybody's different. But let's talk about what I plan on investing in for this time of year, for the fall and the winter, because we're coming up on some really crazy times still. And the investments that people have been making, some of them have paid off really big and some of them not so much. I will say that I have been very conservative with my investing lately because there's just so much uncertainty. But I do think that in the long run, if you can get travel and tourism stocks really cheap right now, eventually this has to clear up the things that are going on in the world and people will get back to traveling. I know personally that's the number one thing that I miss about going out and not having to stay home all the time, aside from when I'm at work, is being able to travel. I miss it so much, and I know everyone else misses it a lot too. So people are already starting to book cruises and pre-book hotels and condos and Airbnbs and things for a year or two from now. People are already booking vacations that they don't even know that they're going to get to take because people want to travel that bad. So that's why I think the travel industry is one to definitely keep an eye on. And if you can get a stock really low, really cheap for the travel industry, there's potential there. There's definitely some potential. And another one to check out and to really keep an eye on is the technology industry right now. And I know you might be thinking that's kind of obvious, but not just technology. Cloud computing. Cloud computing is having a huge moment right now. There's a lot of new brands and a lot of new companies that are coming out on the stock market, and their potential is really, really high. So check those out. Do your research. Right now, there's just a lot that you can invest in and a lot of different things that you might want to look at. And what's cool is Webull also has tons of research on their platform. That's where I do all of my research. I do a little bit outside of it, but the majority, like 99% of the research comes from the Webull app because it's already there. You don't have to pay extra for this stuff. It's a great platform. When you sign up, it's going to ask you if you want a cash account or a margin account. Sign up for the cash account. That is my personal recommendation to you because that just means that you cannot spend more than you have in your account. Meaning if you deposit $100, once that $100 is in your account, you can spend $100. The other type of account is where you're basically buying on credit, is the easiest way for me to explain that. And I don't recommend that because I don't recommend anybody buy things that they don't currently, that they haven't currently paid for. So cash account is the way to go, in my personal opinion. Also note that when you deposit your $100 to get your free stocks, it takes a few days, and that's okay for your cash to get into your account. That's all right. That's going to be any app or any brokerage that you're transferring money between. So do know that if you're wanting that free stock, it takes a few days for your account to get approved and a few days to deposit your money. So don't wait for like 3 or 4 weeks from now to do this because you'll be waiting another week or two to actually get started. There's no better time to start than the present. In fact, I wish when I started investing that I had started investing years before, just because I would have had such a great portfolio already. But that's okay because there's no time like the present. If you have any questions about investing or about the platform Webull to begin with, just be sure to leave those down in the comments and I'll do my very best to help you out. Like I said, I'm just giving you my honest opinion. I'm not an expert on this stuff, but I have really enjoyed using the Webull platform. I do love the fact that they're giving away good free stocks that are actually worth having. And I really hope that you get an amazing one. I hope that you get one of those crazy awesome ones like Apple or Starbucks or something. But again, check out that link down in the description. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.